So you had indigo, which is the best,
Okay.
then blue, which is okay, and then red, you're in trouble.
Okay, fine.
Okay, and so everything was measured, and you got points or marks based on how you performed against the metric, and then you were given a certain score. And if your score fell within an acceptable range, you were blue. If you were higher than or better perform better, then you were in the indigo. Now we have I think a few years ago we introduced a gold standard as well. So above indigo, so you had 4 levels.
Okay.
Okay, and it was a carrot and stick, right? So
Perfect. Yeah, there's an incentive.
if a branch was in red, for example, for 3 consecutive months, then it would affect the increment and the bonus of the branch. Okay. And if you were in gold or if you were in indigo, you got incentives. So it's that it works that way. We also had something called SLAs, which are service level agreements between departments. So it's not just customer facing metrics, right? It's also internal, because your value, the end to end value chain of the customer experience, part of it is the bank and the customer, but then a lot of it is internal. So that entire value chain needs to be measured. Okay, and you need to make sure that each component of that value chain is working. Okay, that's why a lot of banks talk now about digital and digital transformation, and I think a lot of focus is now on the first front end customer bit. But at the end of the day,
if you don't digitize the value,
if you don't digitize the chain all the way, it's broken, right? So I think these are some fundamental things that we focused on and continue to focus on.